Edit. I understand. This can, yeah, delete. Yep. Yep. All right. Dude, 100k Q is crazy. Hope you like Canada. What do you mean? You gonna hack me and get my citizenship revoked? You still stuck on the? You still set on the bow league start? Pee Wee 2's dead. I still saw who is it? Belton was posting Pee Wee 2 videos all the way up until the Pee Wee 1 launch. I was like, dude, what are you doing? Swap over, bro. Brand start to meat sack. Yeah, I didn't do the league with meat sacks. Um, but yeah, PoE 2. PoE 2 is the best. PoE 1 sucks. Set a clown. Yeah. I'm so happy they decided to make the focus or the swap to focus on PoE 1. I think the what they're doing now is the way to do it. I think like focus on PoE 2 when you have that coming out, and then devote your team mostly to PoE 1 when that's coming out, and just flip flop them back and forth. I really like that they're doing that. It's cool. Ritu God, Mudflats Merc, and he is carrying everything. Oh, he got? No way. That's insane. Why did I get kicked out, dude? I feel so. I need to stream on Twitch and get bigger so I get fucking streamer client, man. They got Giga money to make it. They keep doing PoE 1 leagues. Well, I mean, it's just smart to go between two because like PoE 2, the systems for PoE 2 are explained, or the systems for PoE as a whole are explained so much better in PoE 2. Um, and I think that's why they were able to acquire so many new players is because a lot of people tried this game and it's just like too much when you start it. Whereas PoE 2 is a little more fun right away, and then it like eases you into all the systems. And so because of that, they're going to be more familiar with them. And then when a new PoE 1 leagues comes out, they'll be like, well, I like PoE 2, maybe I'll go check it out, and it won't be so foreign to them when they swap over. So from like a business standpoint, it should grow the player base on both games. Like it's definitely a crazy idea for them to just like abandon this game. So especially since it's 10 times better. PoE 1 is a manual car, PoE 2 is a tamed automatic. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's yeah, PoE 2 is the car you drive when you're trying to get your permit. PoE 1 is the car you drive when you're about to do Formula 1. Corrupt is gone? Well, I think I got it because I entered the beach and then it kicked me out right away. So, we'll see. If I lose it, I lose it. I'll be kind of annoyed that I lose it to a disconnect, but that's all right. The problem is PoE2 already have damaged the trust. Yeah, they did, but they did that all the time. The lie and marketing tricks they have pulled this last winter is outrageous. Yeah, I mean that was kind of bad. I think the supporter packs on PoE2 were a little insane for being like very very early in beta. Level 1 witch has the name. Hopefully that's me. You went to the beach and the beach has rejected you. Yeah, dude. They sent me back to the ocean. The ocean of people waiting to get in. Wonder if PoE2 will still feel as new player friendly in like 3 years. Um, that's a good question. I feel like it will. I think the biggest thing with PoE2 is it's just a little more fun right off the bat, and I think the biggest thing is the skill system. Like they really walk you into the skill system because PoE1 skills system is it's a little excessive, and you're a lot more limited in PoE2 on what you can do with your support skills. It's kind of like, oh, you have this skill, well, you're going to use this support. Whereas PoE2, it's like, hey, here's 400 skills, and then here's 400 supports. Good luck figuring it out. 2 leagues of the best builds being essentially one button deleting the whole screen. This combo vision is going to struggle to hold on. Yeah, I think most of us kind of knew that going in. I mean, it doesn't really feel very PoE at the moment. It's just kind of this awkward game in between like an Elden Ring and a P in a an ARPG. At least that's what they're like going for. I saw that there's this one video where the guy kept talking about them like the devs putting you on rails or something like that, where he's criticizing PoE2, and I thought he had one of the best takes I've seen. I can't remember the video, but it came out like quite a bit ago, months ago. But it's a really good take, and hopefully they see that and they start to make it a little more sandboxy like this game. But when you do that, then it makes it harder for new players to get into. So who knows? We'll see. Can't wait to PoE2 to release that I can legitimately shit on. Can't wait to. You mean you can't legitimately shit on, or you're not even playing it, are you? I feel like you never play PoE2. Then again, neither do I though. So I don't know who plays it, to be honest. Dude, I had such a hard time playing it. Even on the first league. Like I remember I was getting on and I'd be like, "Oh, I want to try this farming strategy," and I'd get on and I'd try it out and I'd make a video about it because it went, decent. And then as soon as the video was over, I didn't touch it again until I had thought of something new. Like I just had no desire to play the game. I was struggling. It's early access, let them cook era. Yeah. I mean, that is true though. Like I played this game in beta PoE1, and it wasn't that good, to be honest. Like it was cool because I was such a Diablo 2 fan, and this was the closest thing to it for over a decade. Um, so I had fun and I played it for a bit, but um, it wasn't that good. I set it down for like a year, then I came back and I played it a little further. Then I think I went to maps. It's kind of hard to remember. It was fucking almost 20 years ago, feels like, but there still just wasn't much to it. It was like Act 3 and that was pretty much it. You were doing Dominus runs the whole time. Just not a lot going on. And then I set it down for like another year, and I would come back like once a year, basically play like part of a league, and then it wasn't until probably I think 3.15 that I went like crazy on it for years. You're in? Nice, dude. 30K remaining. Got into PoE1 just after Harvest. Yeah, me too. That's right around when I got in. That's when I was doing the Syndicate Operatives. That's when I started enjoying minions. And they got rid of those, and I didn't play a minion build again until this league, or well, 3.25. I like to map really fast, and minions like never are good at that. But as long as Wretched Defilers are in the game, I feel compelled to play them because it's gonna be forever until they have a good mapping build again. Once they nerf them. Harbinger and Bestiary, nice. Bestiary would have been cool. What was my favorite? Brescia was my favorite league, I think. But outside of that, what was the coolest league? I miss doing Nemesis 3. Nemesis 3, where you make it so you'd roll Nemesis on your map. Um, or was it your Watchstones? Either way, you gave all the rare monsters Nemesis mod, and then they all drop 3 currency, and that shit was so fun because you just blast tier 16s and them 3 with currency. Yeah, that was such a fun league mechanic. I feel like Titanic Exiles is the closest thing to it as far as just like farming a shit ton of maps and then just blasting. It was really tedious setting up your Watchstones and rolling them and all, but once you had that all done, it was so fun playing Uh, Corrupting Fever Gladiator. Who made it? Grimro. I think it was a beast. Greeting from OZ. Welcome in, dude. I was 3K in line and I got in before everyone else, and then it immediately kicked me out. So we'll see. Got insta kicked back into queue. Oh man, don't make it be a thing. That's brutal. If it happens to me again, I'll just start tomorrow. No, I'm joking, but I'll cry a little. I almost picked up a camera to stream with. I should. Seems harder to stream with a camera. Esport ready game. Let's all cry together. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta say their last launches have been pretty decent. I remember when they were like, dude, they were so bad. VTuber Arc win? What would I VTube? I live in Oregon. It's pretty outdoorsy. Maybe I'll do some outdoor VTubing. Dark Shaper hooded guy. I actually have a hoodie on right now. And it's black. It's a great description. 4 a.m. Yeah, that's what Sirius was saying too. I was complaining that I was a little tired, and I was like, dude, it's gonna be so hard to do a 24-hour stream. And he's like, what time is it? I was like 1 p.m. And he was like, it's 3 a.m. And I was like, all right, I'll stop complaining. Yeah, that's fucking rough, dude. That is rough. Somebody said there's a level 1 witch on the beach with corrupt, so I'm hoping it's me. PoE is the only game that can do 24 hours to me. Yeah, it's the only game I can play that's PvE, but it's I've been playing fucking competitive games my whole life. It's like my favorite stuff, and I like them so much because it's so engaging on your brain. And I feel like PoE 1 is the same, especially in a league start situation. My brain is just all over the place trying to figure out like what next and juggling all the things I need to do, and it's just so insanely engaging. Can't really do more than 4 hours. I definitely struggle to stream for more than like 4 to 8 hours. Like after 8 hours, I'm tired. Like I just want to go quiet. I'm not used to talking this much. But I'm gonna give it a shot. We'll see how long I can go. Spend at least on metagame out of the game. I didn't. I think I didn't understand. Sleep when I die. Still up from the night before. Oh, dude, that's not the move. You got to get like 10 hours of sleep in before league start. I woke up today after I slept like 4 hours the night before. I've been sleeping bad all week, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna get a really good sleep last night, and I slept for like 5 or 6, and I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I was like, fuck that, dude. I went and took melatonin. I took some Benadryl. I was like, no, dude, I'm getting my sleep in. Took the day off work and everything. I'm not gonna be tired for it. It's crazy. Slept from 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. is crazy. Went to work at 5 p.m. then had a nap. 6 to 8. That's all right. Probably got like 6, 7 hours in. Went to bed at 7:30 p.m. Oh, dude, he's in it. Muscle memory Act 1 to 5 stream is all I need. Hell yeah, dude. I will say, I noticed when I rewatched the first 15 minutes of it and I skipped the Dweller on accident. I had done so many Act 1 runs, I did like 10 just Act 1 alone. Um, and I fucking was just fried, dude. I forgot the Dweller. Also, you need to pick up more blue items than I did because Melee Splash just has transmute. I was doing it on SSF. I didn't realize I had transmutes in my stash. So just keep that in mind. I usually go back and I try to do the Dweller after I pick up. We got it. No, dude, why? This can't be real. Damn, dude. Why is it? Why do they hate me so much? Waiting for your boy to log on, so now you're Muland Rangers and Infinitum. Are you talking about me or are you playing with a friend? It would be cool to league start with a like a party doing something like maybe not quite as intense as Empyrean, but something along those lines. Waiting for my boy to log on? Me? You're your own boy? Is that what you meant? I'd be down. Yeah, we'll have to plan one out, dude. I'll have to get a couple of people and plan out a league start to do like maybe like a 3 man, 4 man, who knows, however many people want to do it. Do like an Empyrean thing, that'd be cool as hell. The most fun I ever had on this was I had one other friend back in Mirror Calandra League when everyone was complaining about Calandra League not dropping anything and whatever. Dude, I was making tons of currency. I made so many mirrors, and it was because me and my friend did a dual party thing, and we were just exploring with builds and ore stackers and stuff, and neither one of us really knew too much about it. So it was so much. I would be at like work all day thinking about different ideas and stuff. Like that was such a fun league. Sorted out all your stash tabs, but now I realize that I was an SSF, not standard. Shut the fuck up, dude. Really? So you went to SSF and sorted out all your standard tabs. Damn. I I would make a new account, honestly. That's rough. That's so brutal. I think I have to have like 300 tabs. I don't know. I scrolled down the list a little bit. It was too many to even like kind of count. There's no way I'll ever do it. I think it would take like an 8 hour day to go through them all. They need to introduce a thing where, at least in standard, where you can just do like a trash can and delete a tab. Because like the worst part of sorting through the tabs is having to pull it into your inventory and then sell it off. And then, yeah, it's just too much. I wonder if I have anything worth like crazy amounts from way back. I've got to have a few like item quantity gems. I don't know. I don't know what I got. I might have some old skins for some stuff. I just sorted the non-remove only tabs because that transfers to the league. Like the layout and names. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, is that why my tabs are always all jank? It'll league starts because of my standard ones. Got 235k gold at start? What? That's like 5,000 respecs, dude. You make all the mistakes in the world. Why did I give you so much at start? That's really weird. Yeah, if that's the case, I might have to go into standard and do that as well then. Because I hate reorganizing all my tabs. It's just lame because it mixes in all your remove only with all your standard ones. So it's not like easy to pull them all out. But yeah, I need to go do that then at some point. And DC'd. I bet you there's a lot of people from PoE2 that came over. It's got to be more than 100,000 people, right? That the queue was in. 108,000 is what it put me at. Back to queue. At least it's only like 30k. It wasn't 100k again. Suspect the numbers might be massive. Yeah, me too. I'll check my gold, yeah. See what they gave me. I better get a mercenary early on, dude. two area by two area. That would be pain. What do you mean? I wonder what Steam numbers are. Also, I need to figure out how to turn streamer mode on so I don't show my name all the time. And most of my passwords are pretty good, and I have different ones for everything, but still. Kicked again. Brutal. Restarting client. Oh, you think you like did an update, right? Maybe. 174,000, 175 almost, just from Steam alone. That's up there. Dang. I wish I played in Steam so I could have seen how many hours I've dumped into this game. Kicked again? Uh-oh. You guys are scaring me, dude. Maybe I'll sit in character select for a couple of seconds. Try not to make it go too quick. Don't check your slash played in PoE. Uh, what, like on individual character? Or is there a way to see it on like all characters? Okay, come on. Dude, this game sucks. Yeah, on some leagues I play, slash played makes me feel like a bit of a loser. That's for sure. Some leagues it's like it looks like I didn't even log off the game for 2 weeks. PoE 2 is better, you get on immediately. Oh shit, maybe I should swap. Wait, how many people do you think are on PoE 2 right now? I'm gonna say 14,000. Need to check my sound. Serious, you are streaming. Oh shit, what's up, dude? I didn't. It's his streamception.
We're going to.
Okay, cool. Data's working. My headset randomly kicked off when I turned on. Opened up Steam. 17K still in PoE 2. Crazy. Why would you ever right now? Did their reviews get any better? Mostly positive and recent reviews mixed. All right. Look at them go. They're recovering. Um, oh yeah, someone's talking about them ruining their reputation or whatever. I feel like they do that every 2 years though, and then they like spend 2 years being really really good and build it all back up, and then they'll do something really stupid again and just destroy the reputation. 5 dudes and 10K bots. Yeah, that's the truth. Dude, the bots on there are crazy. Yeah, but there's PoE 2 versus PoE 1 now. You think that's just 17,000 stubborn people that are like, no, I'll never play PoE 1 just because of all the rage that's happened over the game? It's all right. I feel the same. I'll never play PoE 2. No, I might. If they come out with something cool. I think I have to play that game just different. Like I don't play it like blasty. I play it more like an old man. Just like slow. Enjoy it for what it is. Get through the campaign. Fourth time you get kicked. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. A lot of new working ground to cover. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it took them forever to get this game right. Okay, please, dude. Maybe restarting is the move. Ignore my crazy amounts of desktop. Never had a very organized desktop. Out of date GPU. Don't tell me that's why. Dude, do I really need to update my GPU? What the fuck do I do it? Updated GPU, same boat. Xana feet pick on your desktop? Yeah, don't look at that one. No, it's for everyone. You got it too. Is your GPU updated? PvG progressions to do campaign, get crap gear, rush the tier 15s, farm a bit, buy better gear, farm more, maybe buy another better version of uniques, and then quit. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do too. I make it like a week or two. When it first came out, I had a lot of fun actually just going through the campaign with friends. Like I played it completely different than I play this game, and I actually had a blast. And then all my friends quit because they weren't really PoE people, and it was just me and maps. And I was like, this is fucking boring, dude. Old crap, but up to date. But you're not getting kicked. Okay, I'll give it one more go, and then I might try and update it. It did give me a warning. I thought I saw the warning when I first updated, and I thought it said CPU, and I'm like, pretty sure CPU doesn't have a driver, so I just ignored it. And now maybe I have an hour late on my league start because of it. We'll see. Endgame of PoE 2 feels empty. Yep. That's the biggest problem with it. When they and then like when they were making all the changes in the beginning of Dawn of the Hunt, I was like they were focusing on the campaign and stuff, and I was like, dude, we're 2 weeks in. Like, where's the loot? Where's the end game? Why are we worried about Act One? People were talking about the wolves being like insanely aggressive and stuff, and I was like, dude, fucking Roas, bro. Like, man. Okay. We're just gonna do it. I don't even have it installed. Drag this over. I'm wondering if it is video card related because the moment anything loads visual wise, it kicks me. Excuse me. Don't have, think it has anything to do with drivers, really. Okay. What's Twitch look like? Dude, the stupid shit you see or get whenever you move straight into Twitch is so annoying. This dude's playing. What the hell? Looks like Ghazi's struggling. Okay. Of course, the fucking guy that can go faster than anyone is in. I mean, Jump Run would probably be farther than this. 40 minutes in, so I think probably everyone's struggling. Pox is struggling. Okay. Bubgun's in fucking Act 2. Streamer client bullshit, dude. Ben is in Act 2. Why are all the guys that can go the fastest able to log in, dude? What? That's insane. Unbelievable. All right, I'm updating. I think you're probably right. I think it has nothing to do with it. So it looks like a bunch of people aren't able to get in. I didn't realize I wasn't even signed into the video though. I usually update my shit as soon as it comes out. How long have I been muted for? I don't know. Or rather, connection issues affecting some regions. Why me? Why my region? League start early tomorrow if that continues that way? Dude, that's crazy. You can't miss league start. GG can't even deliver a league launch. Dude, you're just a GGG hater at this point. They're like an ex-girlfriend for you now, man. Broke your heart and you can't forgive them. You have access to it, change your region. That's a good call. Maybe I'll try that. GGG realist. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I'm just happy they got a PoE one league. I don't super care for. Oh, I'm in Texas right now. Try California. I shouldn't even be in Texas anyways. Filthy GGG apologist. No, I mean they're definitely fucking up, dude, for sure, or they did. But I still think of all the games out there, like the predatory shit with microtransactions and stuff, where like they actively make their game worse just so you buy their shit. Like I don't know, there's a lot of games that are a hell of a lot worse. I think they're just like I don't know. It's so weird that they made PoE one and then they wanted to go to like this really slow Diablo, I don't know, Diablo 4 style, I guess. It was just an interesting choice, but I don't care. As long as I got PoE one, I'm fine. I can't even update my drivers anyways. It's not letting me log in. I need to do that later. Where does Fubgun live? And Tai Tai. Maybe I'll go to their region. Maybe I need to get a what do you call it? I'm drawing a blank. Shit that makes your computer ping from somewhere else. VPN. Thank you. My brain just like completely went dead on that. After too many trauma, Jay kidnapped Fubgun. I'm about to get his phone number and call him and see if I can come to his house to plug my computer in if I can't get on here soon. Run a landline to his house. Still not in 6 disconnect. Yeah, I would start playing around with your region and stuff. It sounds like that's the problem. I'll be really bummed out if it turns out it's like a fucking 2, 3, 4 hour fix. They've had that issue where like people can't even get on until 4 or 5 hours later. That'll really suck. The crouching 2D fub gun exchange about max roll was pretty scary. I caught a little bit of it. I think I saw whoever like makes all the streamer clips and compiles them together on a YouTube. I saw that version of it. Um, it didn't seem that bad. Crouching Tuna kind of submitted at the end, and damn dude, he kind of submitted at the end. It was like, oh, I'm a fan, and I don't uh I don't want any drama. And then it was kind of over. It seemed. I think the Snoop A Fub Gun one is a lot worse. I think that's gonna go on for a bit. And I think Snoop is completely in the wrong, dude. Like he really doesn't push content like that. Bo's saying Bo's are what do you say, S tier? No, dude. Not even close. Not even close. They just don't have the tank, dude, that you need for what would be considered the end game content now, which is tier 17s. We're just too hard to get into with a bow. And your single target for those bosses is like it's just not there. The tuna one is scary for you because it involved out of game stuff. Okay. I didn't see I didn't see the whole thing. The the compiled clip channel, POE1 clips or whatever. It just showed them talking about max roll guides and how he didn't like putting any effort to make the max roll guide. That's all I saw about it. Stubay and Fub are both ego. Bozo heard it in there. Build feelings. Yes, that's very true. Tune one shows a business side at max roll. Well, I don't think it was necessarily bad. Tuna agreed with him, right? He was like, "Yeah, the pay used to be pretty bad, but they fixed it. So as long as he wasn't lying, then it shouldn't be too big of a deal." I think giving the creators a percentage of whatever their guide pulls in is a lot more fair than a flat fee. Also makes incentive for. Damn, dude. I think we're going to have to go like crazy far away. Canada East, maybe? I don't even know if changing your region would help on this. You might have to do a VPN. They get paid and Tuna gets paid more. So their objective integrity are in question. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, I mean, doesn't affect me. I don't really use max roll, so it turns out they're not running their business well and it fails. It's not really a me problem. It's been out and max roll's been a thing for a long time though. I'm sure I'm sure they'll get it sorted out. Mm-mm-mm. This is lame, dude. An hour in. Such a bummer to like practice for a league start so much and then this, which this has happened so many times throughout the years, but it sucks. They should have shut down PoE2 to launch this. Usually laggy, but not like this. Yeah. I wasn't there for the very beginning of Settlers. I came back to the game probably like 3 or 4 weeks in, I want to say. Maybe sooner. I can't remember exactly, but I remember they used to have a lot of problems with launches, and then they kind of got it sorted out. And like all their events went smoothly, but I don't know if you can really count that. The player base that plays those is significantly smaller. Settlers was smooth. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, just in general, they got a lot better with their launches. Like, kind of surprisingly so. Most games really fail at their launches, or most developers. So it sucks to see them having issues, but I don't know. I'm not a developer, so I don't know the pains and the struggles. I really don't want. Excuse me, I'm drinking so much soda. Need to mute my mic. Um, yeah, I don't know the pains and the struggles of doing a League launch. It sounds like it would be a nightmare, and even more so, it sounds like to troubleshoot something going wrong would be even more of a nightmare. But I don't care. Not my problem. Fix your game, dude. Affliction was horrible. Every town is a dead trap. Oh, really? It is a nightmare, but they're paid for it. Yeah, they paid pretty well too. Fucking $1,000 supporter packs. This league, they have the time to anticipate. What, you think a year was enough time for them to prepare? Bit of an overestimation, sir. Let's see. Where do you find their posts? I'm so uninvolved. I just like to blow up monsters. Go to like X or something. Or we find the latest PoE posts. Taking the realm down to begin deploying. This doesn't look like. Probably aren't going to post here first, right? Working on improvements 14 minutes ago. All right. The website. Oh, they stay up to date on their website. Mm-mm-mm. Live updates. Oh, okay. Secrets of Atlas is now live. We're aware of connection issues. Womp womp. Well, I'm in EU now, so we'll see. Nope. Damn, dude. All your buddies playing but have high lag? Where are your buddies from? What region are they from? Mudflats take 4. Are you getting kicked in Mudflat? Switch to Vulcan? Oh, I could. I think I'm on Vulcan already. You're all Germany? Okay, maybe I'll try Germany after this. Q's dropped only 7K, so it's working for some. Oh, you're getting to Mudflats and then getting kicked? Okay. Not in, so it's still a gamble. Maybe it's just my stream. It sounds like everyone in the stream can't play. I'm polluting the community. Anyone else on Twitch get in? Who was it? It was
Just cruising in.
ah, was it Pox? Ghazi was out. Pox is still out. Yeah, it seems like all the same people. Dude, when they do this shit, honestly, I really think they should just restart the league. It's kind of fucked up to do this. Oh, Palstron's out too. Scissoring in. That guy in. Like, being in Act 3 already while a bunch of people can't even play is kind of insane. But whatever. Um, yeah, I am on Vulcan. I'll try Direct X11. Sure. I don't know why NVIDIA won't let me update. Oh, I don't even have to log in to update my driver. Damn it. This queue is only 2,000 now, so people are definitely getting in. Clean installation. All right, I'm gonna lose my screen for a second here. Thoughts on a rollback? I mean, I would like that. I think if you have a league start where 30,000 people can't get in for an hour, I think it's kind of a